to him. And it's fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He had a strong showing at the plate in the first half, currently sitting in third place in the league's batting race.
Yeah, well within striking distance to get himself a batting championship title here. He's going to have to put together a nice second half to get it done though.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And with a batting average over the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better at the plate as the season progresses.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in a Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he was rewarded for his incredible first half with an invite to the Midsummer Classic. Always an honor.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Last 10 games really has turned it up a notch.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away anytime soon. Probably going to battle for a batting title the rest of the way. Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Keston Hiura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And looking at his,
I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
there's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the 2-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So here's Avisail Garcia trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So here's Johan Camargo. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Kane going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take one swing for him to get right back on track.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Camargo stands at second with no outs. Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. He's set. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Musgrove is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Striding into the box, Cole Tucker, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. One ball, one strike, the count. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Justin Smoak will be the one that leads things off when we return. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production, and talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, "I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now, so I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases." Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Justin Smoak now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Musgrove has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses. I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Eric Sogard as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Weak roller right side. Bell picks it up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Orlando Arcia will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Tucker over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4.